Hey guys! So this will be a general love reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As always, these messages are general, they're for the collective, so if something doesn't resonate, just leave it for someone who needs to hear it. And remember that there is no gender in tarot. So I will pull two separate energies. The first I'll call your energy, the second should be the person on your mind. If they feel better in the opposite though, just switch sides. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel if you have not. If you need to book a private personal reading, that information is in the description below and in the pin section of the comments. May I have the current energy for Libra and Love? Okay, so I have wedding. This situation involves marriage. So for some of you, this is possibly your current situation moving into marriage. For others, possibly. We'll see with the tarot, but it seems like possibly meeting that partner. All right. Let's see. Current energy for Libra and Love. Okay, so the overall energy is the Lovers. Gemini energy. I have the World. Fixed sign energy. I have the Two of Wands. The Eight of Wands. The Nine of Cups. The High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Aries, Scorpio energy, the World and the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment, more Scorpio energy. I have the the Page of Wands. The Two of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, the Four of Wands. Definitely listen, if this is resonating for you, and of course this could be in the opposite. This could be somebody deciding, like some of you are deciding that the person that you are dealing with is the end all be all. You understand? The World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups, the Four of Wands, Judgment, the Lovers, the High Priestess, that inner knowing. I don't feel like you're saying, it's like you haven't said this or something like that, but the progress, the decisions that have been made to progress in the relationship here, it's like just understanding that connection is genuine. So deciding that this person is at least marriage material. And if this is not you and this is your person, just know that that's how they're viewing you here. Okay. Let me have this person's energy. So their overall is the Three of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Three of Swords. The Star. Aquarius energy. The Nine of Swords. The Nine of Pentacles. We have more Gemini energy, the Magician. The Four of Swords. And the Moon, Pisces energy. So this is someone waiting on some type of offer. It's kind of an interesting energy though, because I feel like this person with these threes, they may have been like really hurt in the past. And I'm not talking about by you, I just mean in past situations, maybe 3 very serious heartbreaks. But again, it's sort of like waiting, just hoping that they find that right person. What's interesting about this person though is that like the way that they feel, I don't feel like that's how they show their hand. They might kind of come off like distant, maybe kind of quiet, maybe a bit anxious. And I feel like, lo and behold, all this distance is really like this time where they're kind of sitting and thinking about what they're supposed to be doing here. It's like part of them wants to make this offer. The other part of them just kind of wants to be sure. But like below the surface, hidden, there's all this thought about, you know, where this is going, if it should go in that direction. So we have a person who's like 100% sure that this is what they want, and the other person feeling like, holy shit, is it what I want? You know, it's like a little more cold feetish, whichever side of this resonates best with you here. It doesn't really matter because the offer is still there. But if somebody's coming off kind of like distant or cold, it's because they're like really contemplating the situation here. But somewhere in your mind, you know. It's like not again, this can be reversed, but one person knows for sure. The other person's like, okay, how do I do this? And would they even say yes? You know, because again, some of you, this might be a person that you've been like seeing for a while, and this is just getting to a higher level of commitment where there's like, you know, you start talking about the future. For some of you, this is a literal proposal. The Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. So what you don't see coming, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Earth energy. The Four of Pentacles, Justice, Libra energy. Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, Aries energy. The Queen of Wands, fire energy. We have the Tower, Aries, Scorpio energy. the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Pentacles. I do want to say that I have a couple of people here. You know what? This might be somebody's parent because the Emperor, right, can be a father figure, you know, and there's no gender. So this, of course, could be somebody's mother as well, but I feel like there are some other energies, and how they feel about this matter. And it may actually shock these people. This might be somebody's parents who are not necessarily even okay with the connection. They may actually be, you know, it's like they understand that they're cracking up a foundation by making this offer. At the same time, though, just so you know, I have the Knight of Pentacles here with Justice, with the Tower, with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody is going to try to marry you, or be in a legitimate connection with you that's going to lead towards marriage. Despite what other motherfuckers think, you know? Like, despite how anybody else feels. All right? In the advice, I have the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, maybe this situation is more complicated than I thought. Perhaps it's like almost like forbidden, you know? So here it's like somebody here's gonna, you know, it's like it's like feeling left out and emotionally abandoned. And it's like you're about to overcome that. Perhaps in the past you felt like you should abandon the situation, that it wasn't going to go anywhere, and maybe you were comparing the situation with other people, you know, but you're really about to overcome that part of your life where you feel like, you know, you're not getting what other people are, or like, you know, somebody doesn't care about your feelings, something like that, you know. You're about to be really shown that somebody does. Interesting. I have don't let your past hold you back. Emotions are running high. Yeah, I feel like basically somebody's choosing you, but in doing so, there might be some lashback. And this is why there's so much anxiety, and for this person, there's a lot of nines on the board, which, you know, are huge changes signifying becoming independent, you know. And I feel like whoever is coming at you, in order for them to do that, they may be pissing off literal family members, or perhaps like just controversial. Maybe you guys are like from different backgrounds, or just like grew up different. Something here is well known that one person's I would say family, maybe, may not be so happy to hear this information. But this is how love works, right? It doesn't really matter how other people feel about it. Like, when you're in love with somebody, you're in love with them, and that's very much what this is. Like, but I feel it's important for somebody here to understand that someone's basically walking away from some really close ties to give you what they feel like you deserve here. And I wouldn't say that you don't deserve it, because all of your cards here are like you are genuinely in love with this person, you know, that there is no one else. This is it. This was a really interesting reading. I feel like it's going to be really important to be like emotionally supportive to this person, and after this happens, though. You may already be aware that if they did this, this would happen. So prepare yourself for that. All right, guys. I'll see you soon.